Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be hitting biceps and shoulders. So for this workout, I was on 0 hours of sleep. Yep, I stayed up all night, and right now it is 7 in the morning. Whenever I was working out, it's not right now, or it's not anymore. But it was 7 in the morning, and I stayed up all night doing whatever. So I decided, let me get my workout in and make the most of my time. So drank a pre-workout. I definitely don't recommend, but I decided that I was gonna make that sacrifice, I guess. But so I took my pre-workout and got out here and did some work. So I'm warming up the incline dumbbell curls right now. This is the 30-pound dumbbells, and we go into the first set, which is with the 40s. So last week, if we are, logging and comparing and making sure that we're trying to do the same or more weight, then this would actually be a fail. So I just now checked, and actually last week I did the 45s for the same amount of reps I'm about to do. I think I do 8, if I remember correctly. So, it's definitely not what you want to do. Like, it's not something that you want to be doing too often, is, going down in weight. However, there's just like a lot of variables and a lot of different things that can, influence your strength, and some of them are in your control and some of them aren't. And in my case, 100% in my control. This is just like a learning lesson. Prioritize sleep, and don't be an idiot and just try to like muscle through it with caffeine. So is it unfortunate? Like, yes, 100%. And I definitely do not recommend this strategy, but at the end of the day, we're all gonna be like doing different things. We're gonna have days where we're not completely like doing the most optimal way, but the most important thing is that you're still putting in that work. And as long as you're consistent, no matter what, and no matter what situation you're in, as long as you're consistent, you will still be making progress towards your end goal. And my end goal is to just be better than yesterday, and to, try to put on as much muscle mass as I can. And I promise you that this workout, even though I went down in weight, I still destroyed my biceps, and, that's all I can really ask for. So with this last set, I ended up dropping it down to 35 pounds, where in the last 2 sets I was doing 40s. And yeah, is it unfortunate? Yes, but at the end of the day, you have to be smart enough, and you have to be mature enough to realize, like, I can't handle this weight today. Let me drop it and try to get my reps in. So that's what I ended up doing today, and that's what we're gonna roll with. So that's about the explanation for the incline dumbbell curls. Starting the second movement, we're going to be doing some easy bar curls. I love these. You can really just target exactly what you're trying to hit, as long as you're not like swinging too much. But yeah, this is just a really solid movement, super, tried and true. This is like your bread and butter. If you're going to do a barbell curl, or just like a curl using a bar, I don't know if you would consider this like a barbell. I guess you would, but definitely the easy bar. Go with the easy bar instead of just like the flat or the straight bar that you would use for like your bench press, because it's just a lot more manageable, and it's first of all, it's not taking up someone else's squat rack. But yeah, no, it's such a great tool that you can be using to really target them direct muscles in your biceps. So yeah, that's a great first set. And in this one, even though I went down in weight before, I went up in reps and in weight for this. So last week I did the first set with 80 pounds, and I got 10 reps, or 9 reps last week. I got 10 reps this week, and then I ended up dropping the weight last week during my second set, but I actually kept it for this week, and I got 6. So we actually do have improvements in this lift compared to last week. So yeah, if you're going up in some and down in other, workouts, then there's really no concern there. Your body's just fluctuating, and you're just working through, like, you're just working through whatever you got to work through. So there's really no concern here. But yeah, really good sets of easy bar curls. And notice I'm not really swinging until like maybe the last rep, but most of the time, I'm keeping it very strict. I'm trying to keep my torso as straight as I can. There's a little swing there, but yeah, as long as you're controlling the eccentric and you're still getting that really tight squeeze at the top, then you're going to be golden. So there we go. That was the second bicep movement. I do also make progress, from last week using my doing the hammer curls. So with the 35-pound dumbbells last week, I did 3 sets of 6, and this week I do 3 sets of 7. So again, you're gonna go up in some, down in others, and that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. I haven't done hammer curls in a long time, other than last week. Before last week, it's been a really long period of not doing hammer curls. But I've recently started using them again, and I do really like it as a finisher, just to try to squeeze every single bit of, everything out of my muscles, just try to get everything out of it, like all the work I can. So yeah, I'm super pleased with the hammer curls. And then after this, we go on to shoulders. Now for shoulders, it's a bit of a different ball game today. I could tell that my body was very fatigued, and I knew that a high volume shoulder day was not going to be beneficial. So what I ended up doing was 3 sets of shoulder press. I skipped the lateral raises. There's a lot of reasoning for this. Like, already I can tell that my shoulders are more developed than other parts of my body. Not like crazily, like I definitely could still improve it, but missing one bit of shoulder day every now and again is definitely not going to hurt. So dumbbell shoulder press still works your side delts. So yeah, I wasn't really missing out on much, but I knew that a high volume shoulder day today, after having literally 0 hours of sleep and just not feeling my strongest, I knew was not going to be doing me any good, especially because my body was already taxed from tennis just the day prior. So I decided to do 50-pound dumbbell press, seated dumbbell press. So this is actually a PR. Like, I know I'm saying I'm fatigued and I don't want to work too hard, but really it's just the volume I was scared about. So I said, okay, well, if I'm just going to do one movement, then I'm going to try to push myself as hard as I can. And so here we go with the 50-pound dumbbell shoulder press. I've never even attempted this. But yeah, so really it's for these really heavy weights, control is the biggest thing. Because if you are moving the weight but you have bad form, that's a no-brainer that you're doing, too much weight, and that is how people get injured. The heavy weight doesn't injure you, it's how you control it and how you move the heavy weight. That's what's going to injure you. So a long grind for this last rep, and that was 7. I think that was rep 7, and I go ahead and put them down. So second set we get 5, and then spoiler alert, third set we get 3. So yeah, we go down in reps very, very quickly using this weight, but in my situation today and in my circumstances today, I'm really not worried about that, because I know that even with my below par prep for this workout, I know that I still killed my shoulders. They're still going to grow, they're still going to be sore tomorrow. So that's just a telltale sign that you did some good work. So I'm going to let this last set play out, but I just want to say thank you for watching. No outro today except this one. I don't know if I'm going to continue to do it like that or what, but people said that they really like the voiceovers, so I think that's the main way of video that I'm going to be making. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, come back for whatever episode is next, like episode 10 or something, and I appreciate you for coming. So peace.